Welcome in, YouTube. We're here some Pokopia. Finally getting around to playing my Switch 2. You can see we're on a bit of a loading screen right now, so I got you guys up and going now before we fully dive into it. But yeah, finally starting up some Pokemon Pokopia. Getting to use my Switch 2, see how it goes. Get Switch 2 for Zelda? Oh, 100%. 100%. That's going to be almost a day one buy for me. As we play, please let me know how the sound is. I haven't adjusted any of the volume controls or whatnot for my Switch 2 or Pokopia or anything. So if it's too loud, please let me know. Almost sounds like there's no volume right now. Jigo bitch. Rise and shine. You certainly look well rested. Wait. Oh, I think actually I know part of the reason why. I still have that muted. Are you looking for something? Oh, a Pokedex. And this model comes with a camera. Is this town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Oh, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? Oh, good boy. Interesting. So your trainer looks like this? I see. What else can you tell me about your trainer? Well, this is the closest one to me. Got a little bump in the back. I am bald, you are correct. I like how the hat looks like an egg. See, I like this hat better, but I like this shirt better. You can go egg. Oh, okay, we can... Hold on. Does that mean I can do this and then... Ah! Kinda like the green, to be honest. Are all the pants... Oh no, these ones have like little cuffs. Green tracksuit. Go some black. Ooh, do we get to choose the individual hat? Do we still want this hat? Honestly, yeah. Bam. Look at that. Perfect design. Okay, now what? Confirm. You're natural, transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Found quite the haul today. That's not why. That's why. Lumber. Hello, sir. What was that? Who's there? Gadzooks! What in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. Something curious about you. Are you really a human? Sure I am. Those simple eyes, that slack mouth. Wait a moment. Are you a ditto? My, what an impressive transformation. Owner, detected. Beginning, backup, battery boot. What's the sound? Where's it coming from? You found a Pokedex. It's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. That's so. I thought the Pokedex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I hadn't the foggiest idea how to use the thing. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. Now that you're holding a Pokedex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you've based that look on yours or your own trainer? Sure, you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? Oh, excuse me. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Then, out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. You mean you don't know what happened here? Right, then come with me. Steal his stuff. I got a stick! Can beat people up with it now. All this, buddy, you've never seen a single other Pokemon? The place was once home to humans, but now it's, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. My question is, where have you been this whole time? Hey, Squirtle. Water. I don't know how I have inventory space, but we'll find out. What if I don't want to, though? Sorry, Squirtle. I'm busy. Tangrowth, you can save him, right? I got shit to do. A glowing Pokeball. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're really nearly all dried up. Here, I thought Squirtles were supposed to have an excellent command of water. Is there anything we can do to help? Notice the speech bubble that popped up over Squirtle's head? Pokemon wants to tell you something. A speech bubble will appear above them. Looks like Squirtle may have some pretty serious problem. You should try to words. What's with this place? Where's the water? Really, or usually I could spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. Transform! I'm gonna spit in the Squirtle. Spit directly into his mouth. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you knew Squirtle's move. You use that move to rescue Squirtle? I'm saved! Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Tiny turtle Pokemon. It shoots water at prey while in the water. Withdraws into its shell when in danger. Looks like that Pokedex still works after all. Though it truly has been ages since I last saw any other Pokemon. Pokedex days of being useful may be long over. But that was then. Okay, apparently it skipped through itself. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of 1, maybe. But today, out of nowhere, I met 2 of you. I hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you 2 been up to until now? Don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time, I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. This whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. Read about that. Look at this. See? The ground around here's turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome. Ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. So must have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in like it was before. Let's do it. Now, I think I read something that you don't have to do this individually. That might be something else. Restore a pretty flower bed. Wildflowers, faint, sweet aroma wafts about it. I got a carrot. Let's go. Sort of tall grass habitat. Bring back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place. Seeing such fresh green tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Haven't withered away yet. Dried up grass and flowers should be watered, not me. Well, get out of my way then. I'm trying to water the ground here. Also, watering this turns it to sand. I don't know if I want to do that. Fuck it, let's do it anyways. Sand walkways. Someone's here. The Bulbasaur! Best starter. Nice to meet you. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things. Carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I suppose you can carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon. Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing Pokemon again, just like the old days. Anything you ever wonder or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. Okay, so the question is, do I go around and just water everything? Or do I go look for specific things? Ground here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty. It's nothing like where you lived before. Can you help to do? Would you water the dry, tall grass, please? Working on it. Thanks again for splashing me. That really helped me out. I don't know why the dirt and plant stuff around here looks so also dry, but it looks like the place perks up again when you use the water gun. That will teach you a move. Watch this. Mind Whip. Or Leafage, I guess. The face on Bulbasaur right now. That's supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent. But it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow. I think I'm just gonna work on this bottom area for a bit. See what happens, then we'll take a look. Hey, yoink. We're gonna have to refresh our ability at some point. We're running a little low. You'll get tired if you try to use moves while you're at a PB. Open your bag with X and eat food to recover. Which I'm assuming is what the carrot is. And it does a decent amount, okay. Takes so much. Kind of jealous because I don't have anywhere to live myself. If only there was one more tall grass habitat like that. Oh, we can make you one right here. Just for you, buddy. Yeah, go ahead. We'll eventually make a better place for you. Oh, this one's got apples in it. Or a lepa berry. I guess I can't go that far. I know there's supposed to be something gotta look for, but you know, at least most of this stuff's all green now. Okay, I know we can go higher, but that takes care of at least all that. Oh, favorite ask. How much food to be around here? The Pokemon who've returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there was plenty of lepa berries growing on the trees here. If you find any lepa berries, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? I can do that. It's for you. How's he eat it? Oh, he just puts it on the ground. I was hoping it would be vines that would wrap around. Also realizing I forgot to do one thing. Got to make it so I'm looking the right way. And yes, I know I am blocking one thing. I don't know if this side or the other side's better, but I figured this side doesn't block really too much, so. Get back. I really can't thank you enough. Ta-da! What do you think? This isn't the type of thing you carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it would be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself a long, long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. Why do you get to choose where I put it? I want to put it over here. I want it right under this tree. Tangrowth, shut up. God damn it, Tangrowth, you stupid son of a bitch. It's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. Humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. So you're better transforming into a human than you are transforming into Pokemon. Maybe it means you'll be just as good as a human at making fancy tools, too. That's something weird. Follow me. I already found that a while ago. I just had to wait for you guys to point it out. Bed for napping. It's a workbench. Pop. Something stuck in here. Simple wooden DIY recipes. Like a campfire. She's really smart and they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? That makes sense. Called a campfire. Makes the area bright and warm. It's not very warm, is it? Quite right. Now to think about it, the fire's not actually lit. Could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. Seen them around here. Got a friend who can do that? Yeah, it's called a Charmander. A pot of tall grass that Ditto made for me, it was like that. We can do that. Charmander! Okay, so we got Bulbasaur's there, we got Squirtle's there, there's a 3-patch. I'm gonna test, I wanna know if, do they have to be in squares? Okay, so it just needs to be a batch of 4 from the looks of it. Uh-oh. Careful on my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a real nasty burn. Friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled, it hurt so bad I was spitting fire, literally. Charmander is healthy. The flame on the tip of his tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. Aye. It's gonna start what I call it a day and get some rest. Thank you for your help, everyone, truly. By the by, I noticed you've been transformed to human this whole time. Could it be that you really missed the human you look like? I understand a long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all of my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. I don't know, but I do have a theory. You started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. Here, right? I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together. This world grows beautiful again, life like it was back then. I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon here, or back here again, I think I'll share some stories of the old days. Back when I was just a child, and the humans, the Pokemon, such a... Listening? No. You put us to sleep. Without using Sing. All the berries are back. Refresh daily, I guess. Plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up some hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. You might find something useful. Sure. Gather up our berries for the day. Oh, it's letting me go this way now. Okay, because he wants me over there. Oh, we can't do that. I think this is going to be my biggest issue. I'm going to want to turn all this into proper grass. It's going to take so long. Hey, Jinx! I've been obsessed with this for the past 2 weeks. Let's go! Jinx, in case you didn't see my message or you didn't see the tags or anything, we're looking at doing a game day on Saturday. Probably sometime after lunch, most likely closer to the evening. But we're playing it right now. Let's go. That means Jinx has a Switch too, and Jinx hasn't added me as a friend? Wow. How could you, Jinx? Busy Saturday helping Mom sell her jewelry, and then we have guests over a fair. Tell your mom you're busy now, Jinx. You got other things to do. And yes, I know full well that would go over for you. But Jinx, you should send me your friend code so I can add you later. What that corner piece? I don't think I can get it though. Don't have Nintendo Online, but I will do so if you're down for some multiplayer sessions. I also don't have Nintendo Online, but depending on the game, I have no problem grabbing it. I typically treat the Nintendo games like I'll buy monthly as I need it type of thing, so I have no problem doing that. Oh yeah, 100%. A leaf. I really hope these things are one-time water. I don't have to do this again at some point. Yeah, literally just started. I've been going for 30, 40 minutes. Yeah, like we haven't even gotten the Pokemon Center yet. That's our next step. Yeah, no backseating. Again, there are certain things I might ask about, but overall, it'll be a no backseating. Like, I'm assuming, like, certain things, like, I'll ask, the idea of watering the grass here, I'm assuming I'm not going to have to re-water these things. But there will be some stuff I'll have to probably water on a daily, well, maybe not daily, but on a normal basis. Today, I played with Kenta in the park. Kenta says he's gonna move soon, but he'll come back once he's older. Promise to play in the park again together when we grow up. Aww. I don't have to water everything. Again, it's more just the hope that I don't have to water these things numerous times. I'll say you can for this aspect. Again, like the things that I'm currently watering, if you want to let me know whether I have to continuously water this shit, that'd be nice. But that's about it. Most other things I'll figure out, like if we get crops and whatnot, I'll figure that stuff out. Okay, looks like rocks we don't need to do anything about. This we'll have to figure out at some point. What are the areas you care about? Okay. Well, I care about all the areas, right? Everything is important. They keep barfing up water. Alrighty. Let's see what the fuck you want. Sorry, I want to get these edges. I'm being picky now. Use this red walkway to cut ourselves off. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep doing this for the next hour. Is there a move that could be used to cut it? Not based on the moves that I currently have. So I guess I'll have to figure that out. I think we can go around this way to get to where we need to anyways. Oh dear, it looks so badly broken down, I don't even know where to begin. Well, here's what they organized. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. PC's talking. Did I make it angry? Figure out what the PC wants. So, obviously we're going to click on this, we're going to figure it out, but you know, PCs in the proper Pokemon game are where a bunch of Pokemon are stored. If there are Pokemon inside this PC right now that have been stuck there for however fucking long this is, oof, those poor Pokemon. Environmental level, terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up Poke Life, the environment improvement app. Committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokeLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon could live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenge menu. Prepared a few goals for you. First challenges should be fairly easy, so please give them a try. Of course, those who complete challenges will receive some wonderful gifts. Now go and live your best PokeLife. It's finally calmed down. Didn't understand a whit of what that PC was saying, but I hope it will be useful to you. Water trees. Various rewards, okay. See, it looks like you can use the items to receive to help other Pokemon. My word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC and maybe you can use it so well? Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself. Find a new Pokemon, gather sturdy sticks. That'll give us 150. Large mirror, wooden plate, pinwheels, packing tips rookie, and set of 5 bags of seeds. Okay, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, increase. Okay, this is definitely what I'm going for first. I know some of these are probably going to be good to maybe attract Pokemon. I don't know if we need items to attract things, because I know some Pokemon like different environments. So I'm hoping they incorporated items into that to make that the case. Like, I would love to be able to see, like, a Frostlass being like, oh, I'm not going to choose to live here unless my house has a mirror, type of thing. So I would love that to be the case, but I'm probably going to buy the bag first. Increased inventory is always great. Optimum setup. Obtain it on the laptop, switch on TV. I am locked in this evening. Let's go! So yeah, we're gonna do one more challenge to get the backpack, and then the other challenge I'm probably gonna spend on the wildflower seeds. Again, same reason. Something might want the wildflowers, so I'd love to get those to be able to plant them in case. There's a backpack. Did you miss that? Yeah, it's in the shop. Mystery gifts. Connect via the internet. What do we get? Anything? Early purchase bonus. A ditto rug. Let's go. Check mystery gifts. Anybody know any codes? I don't know any codes, but if you don't know there's any codes, I'll put them in. This is a game that I don't care if we, not cheat, but get a bunch of resources for. I'm more than happy to fuck around in that regard. Building is in ruins. One pile of toy blocks. Professor's diary too. My grandchild plays with Tangle a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangle shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers come to visit me also play with Tangle, and Tangle seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokedexes and Pokeballs. Are all Tangle brimming with curiosity, or is this one little one special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn about them. I may know a code. Let's go. I'm down. Again, I don't care if it puts me ahead of the game in any type of way. This is my chill, relax game. I am perfectly okay with getting extra stuff. No I's or O's. Wow. As we sit here and wait for Drinks to type it out. "20 years later." Go run around a little bit. Grab some items while we wait. See what the fuck this is. A trace of a Pokemon! Sparkle is a trace of a Pokemon. When you touch it, a hint about a Pokemon's habitat will be recorded in your Pokedex. Oh, that's cool. A timber. They want boulder shaded tall grass. Okay. Pinwheels. Hitmonchan wants a resting area beside a punching bag. We can do that. Maybe. I don't think we have the ability to make a punching bag or... Like, we have this one. If I can move it, I can move it. Okay. So we should be able to get a Hitmonchan there at some point. May take some time, so feel free to do other things while you wait. Okay, let's take this chance. I'm going to water gun this area. Make it a little bit better for timber. We're definitely going to go through and get more as time goes on. For now, while I have this. See, now I'm also curious. You might need a mossy stone boulder, but a mossy boulder with a grass thing around it. We should be able to get timber from that. Under get items, you can input for Mr. Gift. Under get items. I'm hoping that's here. Yeah. First, let's grab this. So we can grab the backpack. Oh, we got timber. Actually, let's go grab that timber so we can get the other challenge. Hey, buddy. Gave Rex some new drugs with his new apple peanut butter. He didn't look twice at the drug. He just said, I'm in this with the peanut butter. Let's go. Watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want to help building a house. Will do, buddy. Always carrying squared logs, they help out with construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. Pokemon's comfort level by adjusting the environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Different Pokemon prefer different environments. Try to vary. Okay. The one I'm not going to worry about too much, at least right now. We'll build up kind of everything in general and go from there. Hi, God. Isalix? Isa? Isalix? I'm probably butchering that, but welcome in. Welcome in. Knew that that you could do it. It's safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly pleasant. No, we have a lot of work to do. Use that human-like dexterity of yours to help improve the other Pokemon's comfort levels. Be very grateful. Come think about Bulbasaur seems to have a problem of some sort. Why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur? Nah. Call me Alex, that works. Oh, is Alex. Yep. Yep. That makes sense. Hey, Alex. Okay, again, we're gonna grab these. Oh, it's not a one-time purchase. Okay, that is also good to know. That is good to know. So knowing that these aren't one-time purchases, I'm still fine with grabbing some for now in case we need them, but I don't need to worry about buying them now until we need them. Whereas these, I can buy just to get them. Okay, Mr. Gift. Code. Pokopia Gardens. Oops. Did I miss anything? Don't think so. Verifying. Verifying. Item gift. What did Jinx get us? Anybody else, again, if you have any codes you want to share, feel free. More than happy to pop them in. Rex does be very picky when taking meds, so the fact he didn't blink twice to it works wonders, so I'm guessing he loves that apple. Either he loves the apple peanut butter stuff, or he's just like, something new, and just gobbled it down. A Chansey plant! That's so cool. Rex is a fucking princess. And for Alex and anybody new who might be lurking, when we say Rex in this type of regard, we don't mean Rex the chatter. We mean Rex the dog that the chatter owns. That Rex is a fucking princess. Alexandria, but goes by Alex. Nice. I've always liked Alexandria as a name. It's one of those ones where, depending on what you prefer growing up, like, yeah, you can go by Alex, you can go by the full Alexandria. It has a bit of a refined taste to it if you'd like that. Like, I've always liked the name Alexandria. Very hesitant in trying new things, weird enough. I had already had him try the peanut butter before. Okay. Hitmonchan. Don't attack me. Oh, hey, want to join me for some training? Actually, hold up. It's just about time for a break. Taking small frequent breaks is key to not wearing yourself out. We can train later, okay? It corners its foes with combo punches from both sides and finishes them off with a single straight punch launched at over 300 miles per hour. God damn. Hey, he's smaller than I am. He's only 4'7". Not the shortest one here. Recipe is a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Does it just give it to me, or do I go for storage box? Okay. So you played Pokopia, Alex? I bought my Switch because the prices for it are apparently going up in September, so I was like, I might as well get it now. I was waiting for a potential sale, and I was like, my sale is now before the price increases. Beat the game? Nice. Yeah, we've literally just started, so we're gonna wait through most of it. There's a Pokemon that gets a lot of hate, just generally, not game-specific, which I don't understand. Interesting. Is it one that I'll find through main story, or is it kind of a side one? Just wondering whether I'll eventually come across it, or if I have to actually find it. But the rules, right? Yeah. It's great weather. You'll eventually come across it? Okay. In that case, Jinx, if you were here when I find it, let me know. So I know I saw a little rainbow thing over there. I'm just, trying to beautify this place a little bit more. You won't find them until you play the game for like 70+ hours? Ah, gotcha. Okay. Then we'll wait a while, and eventually, if I don't come to you going like, was it this person, you can tell me at that point. But for now, we'll hold on. 70+ hours. No final point. I'm assuming at 70+ hours, that's more of a post-game Pokemon. Unless I don't even actually know how long it takes, quote-unquote, to beat Pokopia. I feel like it's one of those games where it's not supposed to have a win point, but I'm assuming there is a credits roll at some point. Game is huge, yeah. And I've seen some stuff that folks would do with, like, again, it's like Minecraft, and I guess Animal Crossing are the two main things that probably gets compared to, but just, like, if you've got creative talent, you can build anything you fucking want. Like, somebody did, what was it, Mega Charizard, is it Y? Whichever one is the black and blue one. But they did, like, a giant lava fountain. So cool. I think I'm like 40% into it and I'm not rushing. I like making things pretty before following the storyline. I will probably be more of a follow the storyline over building. I don't mind building, but I'm not super creative. So I'm gonna try my best to force myself into doing more of the creative aspect. But I might also just, like, for stream, push the story more so I can maybe play a little bit of it off stream and do some, like, grinding and building and whatnot. See, I was thinking this is like Animal Crossing. The only reason I say Minecraft is because, again, I don't know much about the game itself. I've tried not to watch a whole bunch of it. And the few things that I have seen are the fact that, like, it's square blocks, you do a lot of building, things like that, which is why my brain went to Minecraft before Animal Crossing. Currently building a welcome center. Nice. Charmander, I don't want to get you wet, buddy, but you're a little in the way. Doing all this work to make sure I get every block, and I'm going to find out later on that there's a faster way to do this. If I just keep doing the story, it's like there's a hose mechanic. Bought the backpack, you're welcome. 40 plus hours in, she's just realizing there's a backpack. All those times Jinx was going like, oh, I just wish I had more inventory space. Well... I'm gonna use the wall as like a natural barrier to stop me from just over-watering everything. But I do want to try to go through and get like a decent chunk of this place watered up. I have 5 times the inventory space now. What was I doing before? See, the newer Animal Crossing is a lot of building compared to before it even has terraforming. Yeah, well, fair. Like, don't get me wrong. Animal Crossing is definitely a good comparison. I'm not saying it isn't. It's just my brain went to Minecraft first. Because I don't play Animal Crossing. This is a question that folks can answer. Because Jinx, you were saying that we could do multiplayer builds and whatnot. Does the game have shared resources in the sense of, like, can I grind stuff out from this map and take it to another map? I think Animal Crossing had that, but I don't know if that kind of got pulled into this. Just want to build a cute house for the Pokemon Fair. And banish the ugly ones to the government housing. Wow, rude. I believe so. Let me double check. Okay. Because yeah, that is another thing that'll help with a little bit of like off-stream stuff, is I could potentially just start another world. I'd have to look into save file aspects in that regard, but potentially start something else, grind some things through it, and then bring it back to this world and keep this one fresh for stream. Oh, Alex, I did not hear the follow. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why it's the sounds for that aren't being Relayed. It's an issue I always go back and forth on. That sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And it always disappoints me when I don't hear it. Because I feel bad when I don't thank people. But thank you for the follow. Yeah, we'll say Pokopia might not be mainstream as well. We're definitely going to be playing it until we get to certain points. But if it does get to too much of a grindy point, I may switch to Mario RPG and play and kind of just go back and forth between the two. But we're definitely going to be playing this for at least the next little bit. 3 modes: storyline, where a friend follows you around the main storyline, but they can't do anything. Another mode where the host has to be online to build a town together. And the final mode where the host doesn't need to be on for friends to build the town. Okay. I'm assuming I can probably get some water types here if I can eventually get water in this spot. I'll also pick that up. We're gonna leave for now, though. Look at you barfing all over the place. Exactly. Minchino, Pikachu, and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. In today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time, we've collected a special set of articles focused on Pokemon greetings. You learned the greetings emote. We found bushes. Okay, we got a good chunk around here. There's still a lot in this kind of corner area, though. Music is so nice too, it's just chill. Good chill Pokemon music. Fall asleep sometimes while playing this game because of the music in the rain. That's fair. I can definitely see that being the case for me as well. It's just the one thing that helps me stay awake with video games is I tend to like a lot of action games and things like that where there's high octane music and things going on that's like, whereas this, like, again, I'm running around just watering everything right now, listening to the calming ass music that I wouldn't be surprised if I fall asleep. A wooden plate. can now eat off something instead of the ground. Okay, so that stuff can't be watered. Well, I didn't want to do that. Now I gotta do all this. Now it's good enough. I won't notice. It's fine. Nobody question it. Hubby calls me the dictator because I treat the Pokemon like Minecraft villagers. Jinx, you gotta remember, Pokemon are your friends. Okay, I'm gonna hold off there. We still got a shit ton to fucking do around here. I'm gonna do a few other things. Scyther, 4-patch by a tree. Cute Pokemon can live in my mansion. The chopped ones live in a hut where I can't see them. Which ones are the chopped ones, though? Oh, bug type are banished? No! Bug type are great Pokemon. Oh, looks like other things, okay. Oh, okay, so it doesn't have to be done exactly how it's designed. It just needs to be 4 bushes around a tree has a chance to spawn certain things. I figured I was going to have to put some other ones down. Same thing to get potentially a pincer. Okay. Let's water this area. What habitat was that? If they have names, I don't know, but it was a tree with stuff around it like that one. Hourglass carrot. Okay, now that I've done this one enough, I'm just gonna clean up this entire area. Also grinding for materials? Nice. Yeah, we're still early enough that we don't necessarily need to worry about grinding. More just pick up everything we find and figure out what we can get. I'm assuming eventually there'll be a farm-esque system that we can set up. So much work, so little time. Oh, something's up there. Who's alive, baby? Scyther! Who could probably use cut? Huh? What's up? You need something from me? Sorry, but it'll have to wait. I gotta get my 100 swings in. The sharp sides on his forearms become increasingly sharp by cutting through hard objects. Got any what? For sturdy sticks. Yeah, we can give you 2 of those. Can we learn cut? Nice. Also, not gonna lie, that doesn't necessarily look like Scyther. It looks like a Parasite. For anyone that knows that anime. Trying to make your habitat a little bit more livable there, Scyther. Had some what? Stones on you? Yeah. Look at that. Rock smash. Heracross for the same setup. Okay. Curious to know if plants or if flowers count. They don't. Okay, so we do have to specifically do this. So chance of a Heracross spawning there. Fuck's this? The fuck's this? Feel like I need a shovel or something. Dig. cool. Just gonna go around and clear out all these now that we can. Can we use Rock Smash on these guys? We can. Okay, new area we're gonna hold off for now. An Eevee doll, let's go. Sandstone. Square for an Oddish. Okay, now I have a chance for an Oddish there. Wrong button. Shield fossil. Exhibition stand. That lets water in. Okay. And if I hadn't have watered everything, this probably would have watered all the stuff for us. No! Put that back! Okay, so note to self, keep an eye out for any leaking water things, because we could potentially make a water thing. Look at the body and the tail now. Oops. There's a water one over here, wasn't there? Right there. Which will give us a nice little pond for Squirtle. Pidgey! Beep a human. Oh, are you trying to catch me? Well, now I get closer. Okay, you're not a human at all. You're a Pokemon. I can't believe I met a Pokemon who can transform into a human. That's super awesome. Very docile. If attacked, will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. Bellsprout is also a tall, straight tree with stuff on it. In that case, you know what? Let's set that up here. That's not the button I wanted, but okay. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, lava berries don't give as much. Can I use, wrong button, cut on this guy? I can. Nice. Picnic basket. Ooh. Pair of glowing mushrooms. Lanterns. Mushroom lamp. Nice. 5 Pokemetal ingots. Okay, so every time we see Pokemetal, we should grab that. Actually, there is a question I will ask folks. Is it actually super important to buy like where it says every time you come across it, you should pick it up? Should I actually do that? If I see Pokemetal in a shop, should I buy it before looking at buying other things? Pokemetal. Kobe! You're the one who made this pretty flower bed? Wow! Flowers look like they have some really sweet, juicy nectar. We're gonna live here, okay now? I don't... You need to buy it, especially at this stage? Okay. Gather from birth, constantly gathers nectar from the flowers to please Vespa Queen. Some of those trees going. Nothing else has spawned there yet. Hey, Munchan, what are you doing all the way out here, buddy? Which is hilarious because I'm currently on the hunt for large amounts right now. So pretty much what I'm hearing is I should buy them. Better buy materials when you're in desperate need since they do go out of stock. Things don't have gravity. What's going on about Scyther? Hey, Mac. It's so chill and relaxing. Like, I haven't really done anything. Oh, sorry, buddy. Like, we've just pretty much gotten access to this area and started unlocking some Pokemon and whatnot. But again, it is so just chill. Like, at most, I might feel a little overwhelmed, but that's just because it's early game. There's still so much to do. Like, I know I don't need to water everything, but I want to water everything. And then so many Pokemon to find and things like that. But I know as time goes on, that's not going to be an issue. Elias murdered all the Pokemon in a giant battle? I did. Hitmonchan taught me Rock Smash, and I went around and just blasted everybody. I'm literally only doing this right now just to see if Scyther finishes. About a week ago. That was like not this Monday that just passed, but the Monday before. And then this is the first game that I've actually played on it because I wanted to. Every game I bought was a stream game. Smash the Weird Rock? Oh yeah, I know that'll let us go to a new area. I'm using it as a blockade right now to force me to focus on the things currently around me. Oh, I see, because the stairs are busted. Got the Switch on a B-Day? Nice. Was that what your hubby bought for you, or is that you bought yourself a birthday gift? Oh, looks like Scyther's done. Five pieces of lumber, okay. Nice, thank you, buddy. So Scyther can turn logs into lumber. I'm hoping we can do the same thing if we just put a small log down and use cut. We'll find out, though. Got the Switch 2 as a present for yourself in April? Nice. Yeah, that's essentially what I did as well. I bought it the Switch 2 as a present to myself. It was hopefully going to be a, yay, you got a new job present. Instead, it turned into a, aw, you didn't get accepted for the new job present. Wins a win, deserve a treat, exactly. so I need... Keep hitting the wrong buttons. I gotta get used to Switch controls again. All the buttons are in different places. What the fuck? Oh, I must have shrunk a little bit. I think this is the only thing I don't like is, which, who knows, maybe that'll change as time goes on, but the fact that I have to water the blocks underneath these ones. And hit the right stick. Take out, back, swap, hold to sort, drop. I don't think so yet. That might be a thing we unlock later then. So many stones. Dowsing machine. Partner up a Pokemon skill that's searching and use it to find hidden treasures. Okay. Sure did. Hitmonchan out here just dropping random quests that don't really matter to him. Okay, let's hold off on that for a minute. Any other spawns? Nobody's spawning here yet. Oh, there's somebody over here. Bellsprout! What do you think? Will it bloom into a beautiful flower? I'm so sorry, Bellsprout, but no. Don't get me wrong, you're a great lad when you get to your final stage, but I would not call you a beautiful flower. It plants its feet deep underground to rehydrate itself. While doing so, it's unable to run away from its attack. Or run away if it's attacked. My only complaint about the game is that the day cycle is relatively to IRL, so if you're the type to always play in the evening, then the game will always be at dusk/night. Okay. I kind of figured there was a day-night cycle. I was hoping it would be an in-game day-night cycle rather than an actual day-night cycle. Because yeah, that means then that you want to be popping the game open at different time frames, which I don't care when games do that. Look what I just found. You can have it. A leaf. Well, thank you, buddy. I've been having trouble sleeping. It'd be really nice if I had something soft to sleep in. Spent 5 hours playing the game wondering when night will come. Fair. Straw bed. Okay, so if we have multiple habitat, like right now, I think this one counts as being in here. So could this bed be shared between the two of them? Eventually, we'll probably be condensing all of these anyways and making proper stuff. But for now, we do this. Tell how much Pokemon loves their home by checking their comfort level, placing things the Pokemon likes near their home to raise their comfort level. Interested in raising Pokemon's comfort? Go ahead and ask them if they're feeling comfy. They'll let you know if there's anything they need from you. If you don't have what they ask for, check the shop or go hunting for recipes. When you place an item for a Pokemon, be sure to place it near their home. Items placed too far away will have no effect on the Pokemon's comfort level. Press R to showcase. Okay. So yeah, that'll be the thing to figure out eventually. And again, just speaking out loud, don't need answers, but things to figure out eventually is how many Pokemon can you fit into one area? Like again, where when we do this, can we fill this with a bunch of different habitats and have them all stack? And then if so, how do we set that up in a house? Kind of going from there. Fun to figure out. But for now, we just fucking build whatever the shit we can. Figure that out later. Level up! You force them into a Pokeball and let them suffer. Not a joke answer, Jinx. No, we do it. That's how it goes from now on. Okay, so right now we do still want to increase these levels even randomly, because we get more stuff out of it. Get the requests. Okay, what are the new challenges? Already done you. Already done you. Make habitats. Find new Pokemon. Dampen more things. Gather. Glad to know that they're counting all the stuff that I've already done. It's retrograde, whatever you want to call it. Time to chat. Dig up treasure. Get a relic appraised. Gather stone. Use life coins. Need to place another furniture. Make more habitats. Find more Pokemon. Build something. Water trees. Make my own house. Gather lumber. Harvest veggies, flowers. Unlocks at level 3. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. Oh my god, so many things. Okay, wall-mounted flowers, roof support, log bed. Why does that one look different? Garden, wooden table, log bed. Because that's a recipe versus just buying the item. Mug, candle, security camera. Set of 3-leaf den kits. Okay. Workbench recipe. Tantalizing dining set habitat hint. Campsite habitat hint. Okay, I feel like buying these are going to be smart. Okay, so a seat, a table, a wooden plate, and a lepa berry. We'll get somebody. Campfire. Is that 2 straw beds? Oh, details. Straw table. Okay. Campfire, straw table, and a straw stool. Okay. I might go try to make these down by the campsite we just originally made. Humans use these items to put up buildings, but can struggle. Okay. I'm not certain we could build something like that on our own. Where you'd like to live, then place the leaf den kit there. Use it as your home. Okay. I'm gonna buy the recipe. On sale. Okay, we have to buy multiple of these, so we bought one. I'm gonna buy the recipe. And then oh wait, no, sorry. Set of 3 den. In stock infinite. Okay, yeah. Now, are all these in stock 5, in stock 1, in stock 1? Okay. I'm gonna buy a wooden table. No, I think I can just make one. Hold on, we'll check. We'll leave it at that for now. Oh, what's this? Okay, so Pidgey might be able to do some stuff. Oh, so what do you got going on, buddy? Okay. Oh, it's one of the time to chat things. Okay. So, how can we check... Hey, Joe! How can we check? Here we go. Quests. Build a leaf den. Dynamic ditto print, dynamic ditto print. I do already have all of these. I'm assuming they're locked out because we need to get to a certain area for this one, and these 2 haven't been implemented in the game yet. But I did buy the game and the DLC. Annoying battle trophy, beat the Ethereal Queen in under 10 minutes. You got it? Nice! Let's go, Joe! So now it's pretty much just to wrap up a couple of, couple crafting things, and then New Game Plus. Oh god, this is gonna get annoying. As somebody who doesn't like having, notification marks, I have to go and mark off every single item. Ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. Missing one item creation, but I have no clue which one. Shit. Might have to create everything again. Aw, fuck. Like, not even something that, like, if you went through the list and was like, yes, 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 like, you wouldn't be able to figure it out that way? I'm assuming at the very least you'll be able to mark things off and be like, I know I have these. Okay, so the green Pokeball, I'm assuming, means that we have everybody that we can register in that thing. Whereas, like this, there are still... Okay. Perfect solution for that? Uh-oh. Perfect solution for what? I did mark things off. I'm not sure what I marked incorrectly. That sucks. Okay, so tables. We already have a seat. Plated, so table and plated food are the two things we want to make. Which it doesn't look like we can do that yet. I can buy a table. An app called Pokelife. Let's take a look. Pokelife Pokopia Guide. Let's install it. I'll take a look. We'll see what it does. Okay, so we don't have the ability to make a table. I'm wondering if we buy a table, if we can then potentially buy a recipe. Oh, new challenges. Oh, we finished that one. Yeah. It has not given me an... Okay, so no, that is not something we can necessarily do that way. And I don't have the ability to make plated food. So can't do either of those yet. What about a fried egg in my head? Good thing to know that Joe also saw it as a fried egg. Choose where to find things, habitat, Pokemon sign. Okay. I'll take a look at it, but I might avoid it just because I don't necessarily want to spoil certain things for myself, but we'll take a look. Elsewhere, please. 2 jars of honey. Okay, so it wants me to build a den. Let's build a den. Hey, it's a hat. It's a hat, Joe. Build my house right here. Get materials and some Pokemon to help out. Okay. Timber! You said Friday. I heard Friday that you and Joe thought it was Friday, which I was about to agree with. I also feel like it's Friday. What's going on here? Oh, apparently I need to verify things on the fucking Play Store now. Oh, we need to have both of them help? Okay. At 2:59 p.m. Oh, okay, no, it's using... Sorry. I need to change my time frame on this. I was wondering if it was using because there is no setting for Alberta. We have to use a different, like a US time zone to get the right time zone. And when I went to buy a game online, it felt like the price was a lot higher. So I was like, oh, are they using taxes from that area? Switched it to Nova Scotia to take a look. And it's not. They just have set prices. Doesn't matter what the taxes are. And then I never switched it back. So it will be finished in 15 minutes. But with that in mind, I probably should take this chance to switch that back. Now the question is, which one are we? That is true. It might screw up the house getting finished. Well, we're gonna find out though. It might be. It sets it to 2:59. Now we have to wait 3 hours to get it done. We want to use. Which one do we want to use? I forget. We're MST, and it's 11:45. So if we just go based on numbers here, I'm assuming 1, 2, 3. We want to use one of these ones. Denver. Thank you, sir. This game apparently punishes you for it. Uh-oh. It might be too late. It's done. Let's just make sure. 11:46. 11:46. Yeah. So this is the time zone we want. Maybe not. I know recently there was a game that did. I wouldn't be surprised if there could have been some issues, but oh well. I hate your stupid diddle face so much. It's so cute. Just for you, Joe. Okay, sorry, the app is down. Let me take a quick look at this. 313 Pokemon, 214 habitats, 715 recipes, and 1,247 items. And you can check out. Okay. I'm gonna avoid that then for now because it's a bit of a spoiler. Oh, hey, buddy, what are you doing here? Okay, so they wanted me to put 3 pieces of furniture in here. Does this count as furniture? Because all I have is the table, and I don't want to use the table. Yeah, I'll put the table in here for now, anyways.
New Joe 42 asked me, why must the little person with the ditto face haunt my dreams? Why is it so offensive and off-putting? Because it's cursed. That little ditto-faced goblin looks like it crawled out of a cartoony fever dream and decided to ruin your peace on purpose. It's not offensive, it's just aggressively uncanny. Your brain sees it and goes, absolutely not, like a bouncer at a bad club.
Okay. Apparently I can't put wall-mounted flowers in here. Boo. I've never greeted nuggets so much. Come on now, this is a wall, right? Why can't I put it on there? I guess I had some furniture that I had like the EV thing and whatnot that I could have used. Oh well, it's fine to have the extra stuff. Oh god. Place more furniture, build a couple more buildings, use more coins. A Paris with 4 hedges and 4 wildflowers. I do not have hedges. Bead seeds. Congrats. Didn't humans usually celebrate when they got a new house? Let's do it. Let's go, Chamander. Find out. There's Tina and Charmander, quite the friendly duo. How can I help you? Did Ditto finish making their own house? Want to do something to celebrate? Celebration, you say? That's a fine idea. How do we do that? Celebrate, I mean. Well, why? That's simple. You just, I Now think about it. How does one celebrate? If you want to have a celebration, eat food. Fun fact, my lunchtime nap yesterday ended up being an hour long. After my alarm rang, I fell back asleep and woke up at 2 p.m. Skipping out on work. I'm talking about, you need lots of food and lots of different kinds too. And when you eat it all together, that's a celebration. But do you think there's enough different kinds of food around here? Got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some very rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. It's quite the haul of berries to carry, but I'm sure you're up to the task. Use a cloth, you'll find it on the floor in my home. Oh no! With berries, they all get squished. I'm sorry, so much for a big celebration. It's okay. So homeboy knows to save special berries for a special occasion, but struggles to think of having food for the celebration. And also the fact that he's able to save berries. Why didn't they rot? Technically not skipping out on work, I still finished it as normal. Did he make some juice? Oh, interesting. A ditto flag. Splendid celebration. Oops. Okay, how do I do this? Now officially your house. Must protect Charmander at all costs? Nah. Okay, so he's pointing us there, but he's saying this building, which is not actually doable until we get to rank 3. The Chansey thing is quite nice, yeah, it's fucking massive though. We got that thanks to Jinx. I should probably plant those beans, shouldn't I? Say a fun fact? Sure, let's go. It's gonna spawn a Chansey at some point, isn't it? Joe out here trying to act like an English teacher. If you pick it up and place it multiple times, there's a chance that the face will turn into a ditto. Okay, now I have to do it just to annoy Joe. Oh, a stick. I'll take that. Thank you, buddy. Okay, where do we want to build this bean thing? Just a tiny bit. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought this was... How do we turn something into tilled soil? I get the feeling that's an ability we don't have yet. How to make tilled soil. Okay, with this in mind, let's go do the chancy thing, because I want it to be a ditto face. I think Jinx lied to me. Ah! Jinx said multiple times. Yeah, Rex, I did it multiple times, okay? Jeez! There we go. Just for you, Joe. Joe is terrified of Ditto's face. Okay, let's do some comfort improvements. I feel like a handful of people are just gonna say they want beds, so let's make some beds. Let's make like 5 beds. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Looking for people to make dinner? Alrighty. Home bees home, squirrels home. There is some overlap, so this is where we can do a bit of a test. Do both of them get to count this as a pet? Okay, I'm assuming that's not... We don't just give him food, we have to actually set it up. Charmander, you were over here, right? Yes. Where's your comfort level? Don't worry, Charmander. Once you get to your final level, you'll be able to do both. He wants food. I don't know how to do things for food. That's the issue. Like, I can give them food, but I don't think giving them food is what they're looking for here. Level 3. Place more furniture, different structures. Stone. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. Tip box said giving them food will raise their comfort level. Okay, then. Maybe it's only a temporary thing? I don't know. I don't know. PP up, what did you do? Slightly raise your max PP. Yes, please. I would love to raise my max PP. It is very small right now. Displays what's in your bag at all times without having to open it. Okay, that's our hotbar. Pictures. Someone's Cloud Island. Maybe eventually. Don't know what that is though. I will buy one of these. So we have a bigger house if we want to make one. I'm gonna buy all these recipes. Just a lot of wood and stuff. Spend the last of the points we have on these. Large luggage carrier. It comes with 3 people, and it needs a cart and 2 wooden crates. Interesting. Urgent care. This is how we get Chansey. Single Pokemon. We need a seat, table, and a first aid kit, which, as long as we can get a first aid kit, we can do this. We have a seat and we have a table. Link play. Actually, yeah, let's Timber, what do you want, buddy? What's a toy? Do we have a toy? We do have a toy. We have a pinwheel. Spicy flavored food. We don't have spicy food at the moment, sadly. Wondering if we have a limit on number of Pokemon, because these other tree spots haven't spawned anything yet. Hitmonchan, what do you want? You're about one of the last people at the moment. What's a decoration? How do we know if something is a decoration? Hoping this counts as a decoration. First of minus, we're looking at item in storage. Ooh, thank you for that. I guess I don't have it on me anymore. Where's my minus? That's my minus. gonna hope that thing was a decoration. Okay, so that did count as a decoration. Okay, so we still have some people who are average, but that's fine. So your house was completed. No accidents along the way either. Oh, sorry, just a second. Compared to when I first met you, there are so many more Pokemon here. The plants are healthier. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. It's made me remember something. Something amazing. It's about this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It was a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm nearly certain this was a Pokemon Center. But it was. What's that? You would already guess that yourself? I suppose I should have expected as much. Well then, do you mind if I ask a little favor of you, Tated? If you recall, to make that house of yours, you used a building kit, yes? If you were able to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center, do you fancy you could build a new Pokemon Center right here? Bet I could. If you get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. Why, it might even prompt the humans to return. This time you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you, but based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're all counting on you. Get a rebuilding kit from the PC once you raise the environment level enough. Be sure to pay it a visit from time to time. Important request underway. What's up, Bulbasaur? Sure. What's Bellsprout's most unfavorite flavor? Spicy. Aw, it's sour, damn. Oh, 1,000. You rude son of a bitch. I bought all those other things and I should have saved my coins. Okay, let's try digging up treasure. Where's Pidgey? Pidgey seemed excited. Pidgey! Adorable hedge seeds. Ooh. Oh, we do have hedges. Because we have the two that are over here. And then with those, we can now get some more. Okay. So we actually have 4 hedges here. If we can get 2 things of flowers, which we can plant 2 flowers there. I don't know if those are close enough, though. Do I want to know something? It depends what you're going to share. I'm half assured you can do the Kirby suck on the water and the ground that way. Well, if I can't do it with this water. I don't know if these are going to be close enough to do that habitat. Yeah, it has it as 2244. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but we're going to try. Again, like, once these grow, we'll see if this connects, but I doubt it. We could potentially put them over here, though. Oh, okay. Maybe we just try it here, actually. I know we don't have enough hedges, but... So I will need to put them here. Why does it sound like there's something flying around here? I'm not sure if it was just me, but it sounded like I was hearing a whoosh of wings. Because there is. Ooh. It might be gone already. I'm not hearing the whoosh anymore. Might have missed it. Okay, I could slap. Yeah, okay, so this didn't count it. Sadly, they weren't close enough. That's fine. If we can get another hedge, we'll slap that over there and then we get that. Can I. Eventually, I want to get that road fixed. Nice. Alright, Squirtle, what do you got going on? Do you have a moment? I do. Between the cliffs and road curse where it leads to. I was wondering if you wanted to go check it out. Okay, we'll be there. Not yet. There in a minute. I gotta do this with them first. So how do I move? Swap? Those are really the only things I need on my hotbar at the moment. But that's still... There we go. Okay, and that's how that looks. Good job, Pidgey. That's not where I wanted that one. hasn't let me place it. There we go. Second, the water is just early. Currently, you need to keep progressing the main story forward. Apologies for a bit of the spoiler. Had no idea it was locked. Wow, Rex, how could you? Ruining the game for me. Holy shit. Alright, Squirtle, what do we got here, buddy? A huge beach! Caves could have rare mushrooms. Ooh. What are you doing out here, buddy? Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Are you out for a stroll? You know, okay. I bet it'll be fun if we travel together, don't you think? Balloon Pokemon, because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. I really like it. It's so nice, but I guess I don't have anywhere to live, huh? It'd be real nice if I could have like a nice chill home where I could just hang out, you know? I get it, okay, I'll fucking build you something, you whiny little bitch. Jesus Christ. So cool, thank you so much, I'm looking forward to it. Three campfires, okay. He was over there trying to find kids to take you out. And then he saw us, he's like, now's my chance. He's like, wait, fuck, it's a ditto. Okay, so I'm assuming I don't need to build it over here. My thought process is as long as I slap 3 campfires down together, that it'll just move to that campfire. So we're gonna test. Look at all the things we can make now. Charmander. Log table. Small logs to make them. You can get logs by cutting down old trees. I'm assuming I gotta go talk to Buddy. Didn't he want me to make a log table? Looks like we want to make everything at least once as well. I might break this at some point. Yeah, fuck it, since the idea's in my head. Just want to open this up. That's not what I wanted. Why can't I switch from... I want to switch from Rock Smash, but it's not letting me. Like, I'm stuck on here. Do I have to turn that off? That feels kind of dumb. Okay, let's go find Drifloon, see if he's a part of the town now. I went to give him one, but apparently not. Not what I wanted. Drifloon, your house has been made. And it looks like he's flying over there. Okay, good. Let's do a little explore. Good grief, I can't make heads or tails of this PC. Wait, why do I see tainted? Hello, hello? What? You see me too? Fascinating. It seems this PC is somehow capable of communicating with that Pokedex you're carrying. Oh, I seem to have gotten the knack of this PC. Now, let's see. What happens if I push... He hung up. Seems like I shouldn't go pushing buttons willy-nilly. Anywho, I'll contact you again another time. You be careful out there. So that's their way of being like, hey, you can still be in contact with folks from the base. Hey! Hi. Somebody, anybody? Sorry, Sorry, I'm busy. And then doing that water does fill these things in. That is good. Smooth rock. Nice. Alright, let's go see what Buddy D needs. So many stones. Oh, is that an onyx? You trapped in there? Mossy soil. Hey, buddy. Well, hey, bud, I'm really glad you found me. Sorry for the sudden request, but I think you can help me out? Sure thing. Sweet, I owe you one. It's kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Normally I could bore straight through a cave like this, no problem, but, and be out here in a flash. But I guess I overslept, my muscles still haven't woken up or something. Because the walls and floors here are wicked hard. I was about to give up, but, if I'm being honest. But look at you, bud, you made it here. That means you can smash through the walls and floors of this cave, yeah? Think you can bust up the wall there in front of you to help me get out of here? Currently, no. Rock snake Pokemon. It rapidly bores through the ground at 50 miles per hour by squirming and twisting its massive, rugged body. So there's the issue, is I currently can't break this. I always heard that you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. Like a headbutt? Good one, bud. That was kind of funny, but if a headbutt could do the trick, I'd already be in. You know any really smart Pokemon? Maybe you could ask them to bust through the walls around here. I'll be patiently waiting here. I'm counting on you, bud. My brain goes to one of two things. Either we add water, which I don't know if this will make a difference. No. Say add water and then punch it. Or we might have to find something like an Excadrill or a Drillper, I think is its lower form. Something that just has a bit more punchy power. Cannot pass through this gate at your current trainer rank. Okay. get these guys up and started. I don't think I'm going to water this area just yet. But at least have the trees spawning if need be. Oh god, there's a lot more trees here than I thought. Missed a couple trees. Ooh, new flower. There. Now this way we at least get all these trees going. First aid kit, we can build that other thing. Recipe for a wooden bed. Team Rocket Grunts Journal. Decided to give this social media thing a whirl. Today's my first go at it. Why? To bring in new recruits for our organization. We may not be the heroes of the story as far as most people out there are concerned. To be completely honest, we're kind of the villains. But if you forget about all the rules and common sense and stuff, live how we want to live. And I think that makes us a pretty fun organization. Since we don't have the best reputation, I can't really give out our name, but it's kind of hard to talk about it without a name. So let's go with Team R. Got it? So anyway, give me a yell if you're interested in being a member of Team R. Okay, so we got a little workbench area set up here. Oh, tree. So we can use this as kind of a forward building zone if we need to. Straw stool, we needed that. We still need a straw table, though, which we can't make. Okay, so depending on height, will also change what things spawn. That's good to know. A field of flowers will also change that. get the vast majority of this place done up. Now I can see you better. I switched to my iPad instead of my phone. Nice. Okay. 10 hay piles. Oh, tables and chairs, nice. We can get a, what is it, Tyrogue? Training waterfall. I'm assuming a seat in a waterfall. Nice, okay. Professor's Diary 1. Field survey on Cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with Pokemon professors from other regions and gained a number of insights for my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared injured and weak, so I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. Wasn't sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him home with me, figured he might be a good playmate for my grandchildren. I'm gonna get Charmander up here to light that candle for us. Oh, that's not the button I wanted, but that works. Realizing that plate on food is probably just exactly what I just did there. Not something you make, but it's you just place a plate down and go from there with it. Which means we might be able to do another one of those built habitats. Oh. buddy? Can I, like, take a photo of you or something? Poof. Alright, good enough. Get this area done up. Let's go grab Charmander before I forget about this. Have they spawned over here yet? No? Okay. Bum, bum. Oh, okay, I thought he was in the fire. Humans give me energy. Human kids in particular. But I could get a kick of energy from, you know, dolls that humans are really attached to. I'm getting doll vibes from over there. Sure, we can check that out. For that, though, do you need? Can I give you like a bed or anything? Okay, no, that's specifically what he is asking for. Okay. Charmander, I have a job for you. Called it, y'all. That is their dex entry. I'm hoping he can climb. Do I need to build stairs? No, I don't. Okay. What if... Ah! I'm a fucking genius. Grave offering habitat. Candles and plated food placed silently before grave. Pretty creepy. And we can spawn two things. I'm assuming one is probably going to be a gas leak. Thank you, Charmander. Who's got a request for me? Talk to Professor. Time to get chatty and find a doll. Okay. What were the tabled ones? So we can do this now then. So maybe we'll go do that. Can't do that yet. We can do this. Does mean, though, I need to steal one of these tables. Okay, I need this. Oh yeah, the other table's in the house, yeah. When you think of a welcome center slash rest area, like when you go on vacation, in the welcome center, do you think of 1 floor or 2? I don't think I necessarily would say either or. It really depends on what is being offered. If it's 2 floors, I would think a welcome center that is maybe a bit of an information center. Like, the first floor is going to be your pamphlets, your maybe a quick little like bathroom, receptionist area type of thing. Second floor could be a bit more museum style, where there's like little plaques that talk about the surrounding area and some history and things like that. Or you could even lead up to like an outdoor patio area that's just seating. People can go and sit there to have lunch. There could be a little mini restaurant cafe. That doesn't have to be. But like a little outdoor seating area to enjoy the weather, stuff like that. That's kind of where my mind goes, but I wouldn't say that it has to be 1 floor or 2. It could be both. I wonder if I can give them the doll. That we got. Need another stool. No, that's a log table. Sorry, I need another stool. We'll do this bit by bit because I'm gonna forget a little bit. We're going to pick up this table. Put down this table. I'm gonna put down this plate. I'm gonna put down berry. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Place. Tantalizing dining set. I'm going to attempt to put the Eevee doll here. Does that count for Drifloon? Okay, no, I don't think that Eevee counts. Still gonna leave it there, though. What was the other table? Oh, not this one. Chair, table, and health kit. Can't do this one because we don't have a table. Can almost do that one. And then I don't think we can do that one yet. Okay. Otherwise, though, those are now set up. Actually, sorry, no, let me put that... thinking about doing 2 floors. I was looking at pictures on Google, and a lot of them have 2 floors at least. Okay. I was thinking on the bottom floor, maybe like a food court area, like you said, information center, and then the second floor, shopping center for like souvenirs, books, newspapers, etc. Maybe could put a little deck for to see for everything ahead. Yeah, that actually sounds really good. Yeah, my only thing to add, like you said, a little deck is just, yeah, have a nice little, like, put a door somewhere that is, here's your shopping center. Once you get through the shopping center, a nice little outside area, some tables, umbrellas. Doesn't have to have anything for sale, just a nice little seating area. But no, that sounds awesome. Bless me. You got this week's stamp card. You can begin a stamp rally after receiving a stamp card from the PC at the Pokemon Center. You can add a stamp to the card once per day. Every Friday, you can exchange stamps you've collected for life coins. You can stamp your card at Pokemon Center. Okay. Add a stamp. Oh, thank you, Rex. Time to rebuild the Pokemon Center. Oh, and then the Pokemon Center actually have to finish doing this. I'd have been grabbing everything. Oh, god damn. How many people do we need? Okay, just general Pokemon will help. But we need Onix. We don't have Onix yet. Okay, but we can get everybody else here. We'll worry about that once we're done. Nobody spawned from those yet. Do I have a moment? No, I don't. Can't stop wondering what's beyond the wall stone. Don't believe that wall was there back when I was a young little thing. But wherever it exists, whether it existed there or not, so much time has passed that I don't remember what lies beyond it. Seeing what you're capable of now, I dare say you could probably break through that wall for me. I've actually built an outdoor restroom area with a little picnic area. Work in progress with that one. Nice. If it's not too much trouble, could you please take me to the other side of that wall? Sure. Let's go. Oh, okay, what do we got here? A little lighthouse thing. It's kind of like an alchemy setup. Would you look at that? So this is what awaited us on the other side, the vast sea itself. Now to see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out over the sea as a child. What could this be? It's covered in sand. It certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. Don't think this was used. Don't think this used to be here in the old days either. What's that? Boxy doohickey. Yo, where am I? Magikarp! Nice to meet you. I'm just a humble little Magikarp, and I suddenly found myself here. Flopping and splashing about. Can't remember anything before that. And you're... Wait, don't tell me. You're a Ditto, right? Yo, I'm so glad to get to meet you. I hope we can be friends. Of course. Underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. missing the place I used to live. Yo, this is what being homesick feels like. Anyway, basically, I'd be super happy if you could make me a home kind of thing. So we need fishing rod, ocean water, and a seat. Ocean water specifically. Okay. So that means I have to build it somewhere like around here. And they already have a... Nice, okay. So I just need to make a seat. Tall grass around an ocean. That's not what I wanted to do. To my fishing fanatic big bro has been added to your human records. How you doing? I've been having a fun day fishing as always. By the way, have Pokemon started changing where they live? Recently I fished a Pokemon that I used to only see in different regions. Maybe you'll catch something rare where you are too. Love, your fishing fanatic little bro. And the fact that this here is good. Bridge planks. Okay, no, that just gave us small logs. I was wondering if that was going to give us something new. It might. I might have just messed up. Find out. I would like to grab another one of these. Set up a nice little home here for Magikarp. Thanks so much, you know, totally grateful for the awesome home you made me. Now I'll teach you one of my best moves. There it is. That's one of my best moves, yo. At the very least, hopping up on short ledges and things should be no problem right now. I mean, it's pretty much only good for short ledges. Okay, so our jump is higher. Oh no, we just learned how to jump. Never mind. Yeah. Nice. This place is fucked up. Send the water back into here. Oh, hello. Crates! We need those. Apparently I can't pick any of this stuff up, though. Team Rocket Base. This is cool, though. Bunch of sand blocking us off up there. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, good morning, or maybe good evening. Is this a real recording? Whatever, I'll give it a go. Excuse me, you there. Welcome to our hideout. You look like a real hero, and you know, a real nice guy. But wait, whoever hears this might not be a guy. Forget that last part. You have honest-looking eyes. I'm sure you have pure and worthy heart. And believe you me, all of us have pure and worthy hearts too. After all, we're a business that uses Pokemon, we're an organization that works hard to improve the environment for the sake of all Pokemon. And we're fun and independent. That look in your eyes tells me you want to join, right? Well, I can tell you you've got a lot of potential. If you're willing to become one of us, you have to overcome a difficult trial called Team Initiation Challenge. Let's get you started right away with part 1. 5 Lepa Berries. We're not going to eat them. They're for Pokemon, of course. One more thing, as you work your way through the Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some quality gifts. Okay. Can make heads or tails of what I was saying, but it sounded like a human voice, and they seemed like they might need help. So we're really curious about this building. Might even give us some clues about what happened to the humans. But there's no use just standing here thinking about it. Do you mind stopping by from time to time to check on the building? Yeah, we can do that. Another important request. Yes, Onyx is stuck. Someone with the rights to join our organization. I promise you a fabulous gift. Boulder badge. Nice. Beans, tomatoes, and wheat, which we have none of. No Slowpoke yet. Can we die in the water? Yes, we can. That's the fun part of this challenge. Oof. Yeah, we're not gonna get that today, though. We only got a little bit of time left, and then I gotta go. We'll definitely tackle it up at some point. A Gulpin! And a Hitmonlee. It's my new Only this size would take about 3 mouthfuls, but I bet I could gulp it down. If I did that, I wouldn't be able to live here. Yeah, I'd better not. It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body, with enzymes to dissolve anything. So it was okay, tantalizing dining set. What do we get? For a wooden plate. Yeah. Oh, you right there? Sure. I'm sorry if I startled you. I'm always practicing my kicks every chance I get. Watch where you're walking through this area. It has complete control over the ligaments in its legs, expanding and contracting them to double the reach of its kicks. And it's the only one that can get this one. Okay. That's nice. Look at all our new friends. Didn't unlock them until later. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's usually my go-to thing is if I know how I can make habitat, I'll start with that. Alright, let's talk to the professor, and then I'm probably gonna wrap it up there. Trapped in a cave, and the walls of said cave are so hard even Tata can't break through them. We don't have any great brainstorm about what we can do to help. No 70-hour stream. I got people coming over, sadly. If we're dealing with super solid ground, we could try spraying it with some water. Maybe that'd make it squishy and soft. Might just take a little more water to soften them up. Why don't we just wait for it to rain? Suppose you all wouldn't know, but it doesn't really rain around these parts. I can tell you why, but the last time I saw any rainfall was when I was just a sprout. Fine by me, no rain, no pain. Need a slowpoke. Certain Pokemon called Slowpoke helping us, we might be able to make it rain. I can definitely do that. I've already made a habitat for it. Okay, so tomorrow, most likely, because I don't think there's any plans tomorrow at the moment, we will go through and do some more of these. And maybe we'll see if we can do the flower garden. Otherwise, we can't do these yet. We're missing a waterfall, we're missing a bed, we're missing the cart and barrels. We've got all of those done up. And yeah, I guess we'll just do some more exploring. But overall, not too bad. Again, I haven't done a lot of building. Obviously, we're just kind of cramming everything in, going for the best. But once we start unlocking more things, I might spend a bit more time cleaning stuff up and trying to make proper buildings for folks. What time do you go live? All over the place. I stream most days. This coming week, though, as of Wednesday next week, I'm going to be away for a little bit. My parents are coming to visit. So from July 1st to the 10th, streams are going to be iffy. It depends on whether they're going to do something for the day and I'm hanging out or whatnot. But usually, if it's a weekday, I could be on any time between 10 and 12 MST. If it's the weekend, potentially the same time, if not usually closer to 12 because I sleep in a little bit. But again, it's a little all over the place. I don't typically have hard set times. I try to aim for earlier in the day. Streams when the crescent moon is in retrograde of Jupiter, yeah. 100%. So yeah, like tomorrow, I technically need to wake up for work. I'm not going to be doing anything for work. Again, we're at the end of the school year, so there's not really anything I have to do. So unless I get like a last minute email about something, I'll be getting up at 9 and probably just hanging out for a little bit before starting stream between 9:30 and 10. But yeah, that's about it. So I hope everyone's enjoying. Again, great start. I'm having an absolute blast with this game so far. We'll definitely be playing some more and kind of figuring out what we want to do from there. I think we're getting to a point where starting to build a few huts to organize things would be pretty good, but overall, I'm liking it. Great start, thank you. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for stopping in, thanks for hanging out. Alex, thank you for the follow. Hopefully we see you around some more. But yeah, make sure you do your homework, folks, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.